Jay. He owns a pizzeria. His business is doing well, but Jay sees an opportunity to grow. Right now, Jay's pizzeria has only indoor dining. His customers would love to sit outside while they enjoy their meals, and he knows that outdoor dining would attract even more customers to his restaurant. But there's one problem. The process to get a permit with the city where his restaurant is located is complex and time-consuming. There's a lot of red tape, and Jay would have to take time away from his business to deal with it. But Jay's a member of his local Chamber of Commerce, and he knows they can help. He contacted his chamber and told them about the problem. The chamber went to work, compiling feedback from Jay and other restaurant owners facing the same challenge. They worked with the city to update and streamline the permitting process, making it easier for Jay and other restaurant owners to grow their businesses. Jay's chamber helped him, and we can help you. If you run into a business obstacle, let us know about it. We can help you cut through the red tape. It's your membership. Own it.
Good morning, everyone. Does anyone else find themselves just kind of like sitting here dancing through the jingle of that music? Because I do. And it gets stuck in my head all day long. It is Thursday, February 4th. I don't know about everyone else, but I cannot even believe it's February right now. I feel like since Christmas, everything has been just like at warp speed. So kind of crazy. We have so many people on here with us already this morning. That is so awesome to see. And I know I've said it before and I'll keep saying it. Thank you so much for just supporting your local chamber and the businesses that we're hosting on these chamber coffees, and by coming on here with us and joining us, whether you're at home or at work or on a breakfast date with a friend, wherever. We've heard so many stories about where people are when they're watching. So it's awesome. Give us some likes and hearts and comment and share. When you comment on here, your name goes into the hat, so to speak, for door prizes. And I have it on good authority that there are some killer, is that the right word maybe, Rachel? Some killer door prizes up for grabs. The folks over at Marketing Maven have been working hard to pull together a memorable experience today, and that's what this is all about. So real quick, before I introduce our host, which I already gave it away because, as far as who the hosts are, the annual awards night for the banquet. Sorry, not the banquet. My mind just went there. Awards night with the chamber. The registration site is live, and you guys are like, the energy in our office is through the roof right now. CASA is upstairs getting ready for their virtual event this Saturday. So get a hold of Caitlin if you still haven't registered. And then we've been busy getting ready for our virtual event. And I'm telling you, when I say virtual, I know the immediate response is just kind of this like, ugh, like we're so tired of virtual and Zoom. This isn't a Zoom. And hopefully you've noticed by now that when we do something, we're not doing it haphazardly or boring. Like there's some magic happening. And so we're all feeling it, and we want you to celebrate that with us. We're going to be looking back at 2020, and we're doing that on February 20th, 2021. Registration is live. It's at greatbend.org. We have some awesome sponsors who believe in what we're doing, and we're going to be celebrating the heroes of 2020 and announcing the winners of Business of the Year, Citizen of the Year, and Next Gen Leader of the Year. So lots of exciting things happening. Go check it out. Get your ticket, your spot, if you will. Get a watch party box. I do want to say we have an early bird participation or registration, if you will. If you register and buy your ticket or watch party box before February 11th, I'm looking down at Leanne. I think it's the 9th, 10th. If you buy a spot by February 10th, then your name will go into, how we love door prizes. We're going to give away 3 $100 chamber gift certificates. So just a little encouragement. We've got several, who have already purchased and reserved their spot so that they can watch everything live as it's happening. So with that, I could go on because I'm super excited about it, but I want to get to our host this morning. Please join me in welcoming Rachel Maherter and Matt Phillips. with Marketing
Hey
Maven.
guys.
Hi guys, hello. How are you?
We're lovely.
Great.
We're
good morning.
actually kind of relieved that we ended up doing this virtually just because the weather outside is not super, and this way everyone can stay warm and drink their coffee at home or at work and not have to get out in this.
Yeah, it's great to be here.
I know the wind. I woke up in the middle of the night last night and was walking through the house, and holy moly, the wind was nuts. I didn't even know that was rolling in. So
I love those mornings when you have to pick up the trash from all over the yard and put the dumpster back up, and those are fun. So
Such as life in Kansas.
right, that's for real. So you guys have been doing a lot of cool things, and I know Rachel, you and Matt love experiencing and trying out new technology because it's not a stagnant industry, right? This technology is moving at warp speed itself, and you guys stay up to speed and try new things for your clients. And so I'm going to stop talking and I'm going to turn it over to you guys and let you tell us about what you've been up to.
Okay, perfect. Well, thanks again, everybody, for tuning in. We are super excited to host this morning. And the biggest thing, I guess, about Marketing Maven, instead of us droning on and on, we thought we'd just give you a tiny little snippet about us and then just show you what we do. Since that's kind of our expertise is creating brand experiences, we thought we would give you an experience in our business today as well. So quick overview. The majority of what we do at Marketing Maven is what we call brand management, which essentially is serving as a marketing department for a company that doesn't have one. So what that could look like is everything from managing social media and maintaining your website to doing your email marketing, your print advertising, writing your radio commercials, even managing your advertising budget. How much we do for each client varies a little bit, but our clients are all over the state, and we get to build long-term relationships with them for, really serving as an arm of their company.
Yeah, and then about 20% of what we do outside of doing brand management is just project work for individual people. So if you don't want the full brand development management kit, we just do a la carte projects like websites and videos, print design, rack cards, all kinds of stuff like that for companies that are either just starting out or want to refresh their look.
Exactly. So instead of us, rambling on, we thought we would just show you a little bit about a day in the life of being a marketing maven. Hey guys, we have gotten so many requests in the last couple of months, or questions rather, people saying like, what is it that you guys do all day? Or like, are you just in meetings? Are you at your computer? What do you do? So we thought it would be a good idea for us to just show you what is it like to live a day in the life of a marketing maven. So this morning, we're starting our day out here at a rural property, taking some pictures for a client of their employees. And after this, we're gonna head back to town.
All right, made it to the office and I'm heading in for the day. Usually our day starts around 9, but this morning we were out shooting photos, so it was a little bit earlier. But it's all right. It's good for me to get up early anyway. Walking into the office for the day.
Morning.
All right, well, we just got back to the office and we're really excited to let you guys follow us around and kind of see what we're up to today. Part of being a good brand manager is that we do so many different kinds of things and we're always multitasking, and so today we have a jam-packed schedule.
Okay, so I got my coffee and I'm about to do the first thing I do in my day, which is catch up on my emails.
I know the reason why we chose to say goodbye, but I can't help my feelings. Right now, I can't deny you never left my mind, and now my heart is bleeding.
All right, so I just got done editing the photos that we took this morning, and while I was on my camera card, I went ahead and also edited some photos I took earlier in the week for another client that has an optometry practice. So now I am uploading all of those new team pictures to their website and making sure the captions are correct and writing some content about each staff member.
Okay, so now that I'm done catching up on my email, I'm going to start working on some digital display ads for one of our clients in the ag industry.
So I can't forget, but you're always on my
so we're trying to hurry and finish a quick project before we go pick up lunch for a meeting with a client. And so we thought we'd show you really quick what we're working on. So one of our clients, we manage all their print advertising, email marketing, traditional media, whatever it is they're working on. And so we've made several different sizes of this print ad to run in newspapers throughout about a 4-state area. And so now we are working on emailing this ad to about 6 or 7 different newspapers, along with giving them a budget, what dates we want those to run, and what our goal for this is, so that when our client gets the invoice, we've also kept them in the loop on what we've committed to on their behalf. So this system is one that we really like because this is called Monday.com, and it lets us track all of our different kinds of tasks. So websites we're working on, social media posts that need to get posted for different clients, videos we're working on, emails that need to go out, everything. And probably our favorite feature is this My Week. So on any given day, I can see what deadlines are due, what I need to get done. And then once we've completed that project, we can, mark that as done, get that completed, and then not only do I know that it's done, but everyone else on the team is also aware that the project is checked off the list. All right, we just got lunch picked up. We're gonna go meet with one of our clients, and while we walk back to our office in our vehicles, I thought we could talk a little bit about how much we love doing brand management. So one of the best parts of our job is the randomness, the never getting bored, always doing something different, and being able to do what we love in a creative way, but not in a way that we're sitting at our desk being bored all the time.
One of the things I love about my job and our career is that it's never monotonous. There's always something interesting going on. Like today, we have a lunch meeting and we just ran over and grabbed lunch from a nearby restaurant. And yeah, sometimes it can get a little bit overwhelming with the deadlines and pressure we have, but I wouldn't have it any other way because I love it. All right, so we just finished up our meeting and I'm about to go work on a video for an eye care center, one of our clients. But first, coffee. Sweet, sweet coffee. I just figured I'd sneak away and come in here and update you guys that we're in a meeting right now. So. I drink too much coffee, but it's okay. Honestly, doing our job, you need a lot of caffeine to keep going. Don't ask me how many cups of coffee I drink in a day because I couldn't tell you. It's too many.
One of the things that is really important for people like us that do brand management is helping our clients remember their deadlines and providing really good communication. So one of the things I'm doing this afternoon is looking ahead at the next week or two and sending out meeting reminders, reminding clients of their video shoots and what they need to do to get ready for that, whether that be taking down holiday decorations for the video shoot, reminding them not to wear anything too busy in the shot, letting them know to wear contacts instead of glasses if they can, things like that. So just making sure they know what to expect and what time we'll be there and all those kinds of things. Another thing that I'm trying to get done today is sending out holiday emails for several of our clients. So we always like for the customers of our clients to know when they're going to be closed over the holidays, what deals they have going on, and any special things happening in their businesses before the end of the year.
Okay, so I'm out here in our hometown about to take some drone footage of a building. This is for a client, the housing authority. And we have a project for them. It's not coming up until like mid-winter or maybe January, but it's a warm day and it's nice outside, and I'm guessing it's going to be a little bit cold starting here pretty soon. So I thought I'd get out here, grab some shots before it was too late. So currently setting up the drone, battery in there. Shooting with the DJI Mavic Air 2 today. So I'm just gonna put this down and set up my drone. Got some pretty sweet drone footage of this building. I might show you some of it, we'll see. But I'm tearing down, packing up, heading back to the office, and we still have a podcast to record before the day's over. So let's go.
All right. Hey guys, the last thing we're going to try and squeeze in today before we both go home is recording a quick podcast episode for our free weekly podcast called Brand Nation that is available on Spotify and iTunes and all your favorite listening apps. Shameless plug.
Hashtag Team Brand Nation.
Yes, definitely go subscribe and review us if you really love it. We are going to lay down a quick track, as they say in the biz, and then we will head home.
My new EP dropping next week on Brand Nation. All right. Catch you later. Okay, so we're done for the day.
It has been a long, busy day, and like we said, not every day is quite this appointment heavy with so many random things going on, but it was a really good example of how many different kinds of things we do.
And yeah, it was crazy, and we're excited to come back tomorrow for another day.
We get to live the dream.
We
every
do.
day.
We really do. And eat a lot of food and drink a lot of coffee.
The coffee is a little bit of a problem. There's no such thing.
There's not. Anyway, later.
All right. Well, we do love to eat and drink. That is a real thing. And also, you guys notice that little T-Rex arm? I thought that was really funny. It's funny when you watch yourself back, like, why do I do that?
That's your nervous tick on video.
Everyone, just show us your T-Rex selfies in the comments.
Hashtag Team Brand Nation.
We would invite you to obviously follow us on all our social media. We like to post fun things that we're up to throughout the week and the month, and it's always changing by the seasons. And so if you want to keep up with us, definitely follow us. We're on all the social medias, and also at our Brand Nation sister company, you can subscribe to our podcast. As we said, we also put out free email content once in a while with like free advice and blog posts. So you can find all that at Digital Brand Nation. You're going to want to remember that because that is going to come in handy for all the door prizes coming up here in a little bit.
Fun little things.
I'm going to get my cheat sheet so I can remember. So there are actually 3 ways to win this morning. Megan already mentioned the door prizes, and all you have to do to enter the door prize drawing is comment on today's video. You can ask a question. You can tell us that we look awesome. Whatever you want to do, we would welcome your comments. Everyone will automatically be entered, and 3 lucky people will win one of our sweet brew collectors brew pub glasses.
I think I'm more excited about what's inside of it.
Yes, I was going to say it's supposed to go in focus. There we go. This is one of our collectors brew pub glasses. We also have it's stocked with the legit candy. This is not those crappy dollar chocolate coins or anything. This is the real
Snickers
stuff.
In this thing.
You will be the most popular person in your office if you win one of our.
If you gave these away on Halloween, you'd be the Primo's house on the street.
And each one comes with a $25 chamber gift certificate, which can be used at over 140 local businesses. We love to shop local.
Heck yeah.
And so in addition to those 3 door prizes we're going to give away live at the end, you also have 2 other ways to win some of our grand prizes. So the main grand prize for sharing the video this morning is a sweet swag pack of all kinds of Marketing Maven goodies, including one of our acid washed vintage hoodies.
They're awesome and so soft.
Smorgasbord of desk snacks.
Smorgasbord.
And a $50 chamber gift certificate, which you can use to support another local company here in town.
Well, the third way is my favorite way, though.
Yes. Go ahead, Matt. Take it away.
Okay. So we already talked about Brand Nation, our sister company. Team Brand Nation,
Yay.
Where we provide all kinds of like ideas and inspiration if you're a brand builder or a small business owner.
Yes.
And so we've hidden our 3rd giveaway on our Brand Nation website. So what you have to do is go over there and check out our podcast or our blog, the one that we did about when you should know it's time for a rebrand of your company.
Exactly. It should be pretty obvious. If you get to the website, it'll be pretty obvious how to find it, but you can go dig in the blog and find that podcast titled How to Know When It's Time for a Rebrand.
Yes.
And look for the special answer. You will see it. and then you fill out the
Mhm.
form, put in the answer, and you can win the
You get the
sweet.
correct answer.
Yes, the correct answer.
Yeah, not the wrong answer.
Yes, you can win this sweet Brand Nation t-shirt along with a $50 chamber gift certificate.
Yes.
So you have all weekend to do this. You have
Mhm.
until Monday morning to submit this bonus round. And the best part of all of this is if you win a door prize today, you're not ineligible to win the grand prize or the Brand
You
Nation
can
bonus
win
round.
all three.
Yes, you could hypothetically win all three.
You have to get really lucky, but you could do it.
And if you do, I would recommend you buy some Powerball tickets because that would be really lucky. But hypothetically, it's possible. So anyway, we really appreciate you guys tuning in to join us this morning. If you have any questions about what we do, or if you're needing help with anything, we're still live, maybe. Oh, no. Okay. Can you get us back in there?
So we can hear you guys.
Lost us.
I am rolling. Guys, look, even the experts have tech issues, okay? This is 2020 into 2021. I don't know that they can hear us, but we can hear you guys. Seriously, also, if you guys haven't listened to the Brand Nation podcast, it is super cool. And what I like about it is it's short. So you can, I mean, it's something that you can listen to on your way to work, on your morning commute, you know, and I say that because you can get anywhere in Great Bend in 10 minutes. So you can listen to this podcast. So lots of great information, you know, that you can easily incorporate into really any size of business. So I think that's something else that's really cool about the tips that Rachel and Matt share is that there's, hey guys,
We're back.
I was just filling in. It's totally fine. I was talking about Brand Nation and how cool the podcast is. And I got
Thanks for
you.
covering. We appreciate it.
I
Got all
never
the
have a
technology.
problem. Yeah, I never have a problem filling the silence. So, okay. So if anyone has any questions, like this is an awesome time to ask these experts. If there's something that, I mean, can you hear me? Okay. If there's something that's been plaguing you with your business, you know, maybe there's something that you're always wondering, you know, how do I this, or what's the right way to do X, or when should I be doing this, you know, ask that right now. We've got some awesome people up here that are more than happy to help Great Bend businesses. You know, I mean, they've got businesses all over, but they both have a love for Great Bend businesses and just, you know, sharing some knowledge. And I think that's what's awesome about, you know, Marketing Maven and just a lot of the businesses. We're willing to share. So,
and one thing, Megan, I'll jump in really quick. I should mention along those lines, we are happy to help. And thanks for covering for us, by the way.
Technical difficulties.
Yes, we gotta love technology. I should mention, we always offer a free 1-hour consultation. So if you're taking on a rebrand on your own, whether or not that you're gonna hire us or someone else, we always like to help people sit down and kind of get a plan and understand the big picture, what they should be doing. We can assess your budget. We can talk about who your target market is and what the best ways to reach them are. So that consultation is always free for an hour. And then from there, sometimes that may lead into a conversation about ways we can help, but the consultation is always there regardless. So
yeah, no, I'm glad that you included that. I have loved, and I'm sure everyone else has too, but the posts and some of the historical facts and photos that have been coming out with the high rise. That's so cool, especially for some of us who maybe weren't born here.
yes.
And just to see some of that, that's so cool. And like seeing that's because it's kind of on the same block of where my sister's salon is. And so seeing that, you know, be erected at the same time. So super cool job. I know there's a lot of comments here.
We have a lot of fun with social media, and I think that's kind of one of the things we pride ourselves on is not necessarily just posting boring, like salesy type things. We want to post things about your team or things about your history, or dig a little bit and post things about your neighbors and get them involved and kind of collaborate with other brands. And we like to help people get creative so that their social media doesn't get stagnant and it keeps people interested. So
yeah, absolutely. Helps paint a picture and a story for people on that.
Yes,
so
for sure.
Okay, well, I think what we'll do here, I'm just looking, I think we'll bring our ambassador on and just do some announcements here real quick. And then, but again, if you think of a question or something pops up, pop that in the comments and we can bring Rachel and Matt back up here and get some of those answered. So Sarah Panning is our Chamber Ambassador host this morning. Good morning, Sarah.
Good morning.
How are you?
Doing good. I would like yesterday's weather versus today, but we'll make it through.
I mean, I'm still hearing that wind. It's kind of crazy.
Yes. My trash was all over my yard as well this morning. So
it's cool. That's why we have kids, though. I'd send the teenagers out.
Right. Yes.
So, okay. Well, I will let you do some announcements here this morning.
Sure. I don't have too long of a list, but I have a few. Today through February 19th, the Kansas Byways has an invitational on display at the Schaefer Art Gallery at the Barton Community College. Friday, tomorrow, February 5th, is Great Bend High School's homecoming. Saturday, February 6th through the 7th, is the 16th annual Casa Chocolate Auction. That's a virtual event that sounds very, very fun.
Hey, Sarah.
Yes.
Real quick, just because I was asking myself here, you mentioned Great Bend High School homecoming, and I know Andrea Bauer's watching. Andrea, can you put in the comments anything that audience needs to know about is it parents only, and just kind of what homecoming looks like this year? Yeah. Okay, sorry.
Okay. Saturday, there is several fun things to do here in town. From 1 to 4, there's a Galentine's Day event hosted by Perfectly Paisley Boutique, Beyond Limits Training, the Beauty Bar, and then Unique by Haley will be there. Again, that's from 1 to 4 at 1409 Main Street, the Perfectly Paisley Boutique. The Field House also has a fun and fab trunk show from 1 to 4 at 2817 9th Street, so at their location there. And there's several different vendors at that one. The Great Bend Public Library is offering a teen and adult take and make craft that day as well. Then Sunday, February 7th is Super Bowl Sunday. Kickoff is at 5:30. So
go Chiefs.
Go Chiefs.
Go Chiefs.
That's right. Monday, February 8th, Barton County Commission meeting at 9 a.m. And then again, the public library is offering another teen and adult craft. Also, Monday, the first iHeart Great Bend winner will be chosen. You can enter for your chance to win one gift card every Monday until the grand prize basket drawing on the February 22nd. And then you can sign up at participating businesses in town. Wednesday, February 10th, the Chamber is putting on a member service and marketing seminar. You can either join in person and online, right?
Correct.
Okay. And then you can register on the website now?
Yep. Yes. Yep. The registration's live, or they can call and we can get them set up too.
Okay. And then our next virtual coffee is hosted by your Chamber ambassadors. And you can view that on our Facebook or on the YouTube channel. So that'll be a fun one.
It will be. We've got some awesome ambassadors. We're going to recognize the newbies that are coming in and recognize those outgoings. And so you guys do a lot for us, and we're so appreciative of you guys.
Well, we enjoy doing our time. So
doing your time. Oh, I love it. Okay. Well, let's bring back on. Thank you, Sarah, so much for going through those. There are a couple questions, and so we'll bring back up Rachel and Matt. We'll answer a couple questions here, and then we'll do our door prizes. Andrea, thank you for commenting on the homecoming. She says that spectator limitations apply 4 per student, and it looks like cool. The game will be streamed live on YouTube, so super helpful. Thank you, Andrea. Okay, I saw a question somewhere. Where'd it go? Oh, it's on the screen. Hey, Matt, what is the touchpad you were using in the video with your keyboard?
Okay, well, I think that our video just cut out again. We're having some problems with that, but if you can still hear me, I'll answer that question.
We can.
So the touchpad that I'm using is just like the first generation Apple Magic Mouse. So that just comes stock with any like Apple desktop computer you get. It comes with a Magic Keyboard and a Magic Mouse, and it's perfect. I love it. So
I like magic things.
Magic is good. Magic is good.
Magic is good. that I had saw another one from. How do you make sure you're not making the same things over and over again?
For social media or for video, I guess I cover both. We are just, I would say we have just like God-given gift of just never running out of ideas. It also helps because a lot of our clients are regional, so they cover lots of states. They're always doing different projects. They're coming out with new products. We, it's very easy when the clients we work with are constantly in a growth pattern. There's always new things to talk about. I think honestly, one of our biggest struggles is when we write blog content for some of our clients, and that can be a little difficult when we don't necessarily know a lot about how to build metal buildings or how to give advice on those things. So you have to do a lot of research, you do a lot of learning, you ask a lot of questions, and just stay curious. And, we've gotten very lucky that we have some clients who go out of their way to teach us what we need to know. So
yeah, absolutely. Because you can be an expert in all the things you guys are doing. I just did your T-Rex hand. Oh my gosh, stop it. Put it away. Put it away. It's going down. It's going in my pocket.
Start to sing.
Can't even believe that just happened.
You're welcome.
But I feel like at the chamber, we do the same things. It's like, because you want to, when you're in the service industry, depending on what you're providing, you want to create an experience and a product that makes sense for that business. And I'm not an electrician, or I don't know how to run a backhoe, but So.
Well, my biggest advice to people with their social media content is in your mix of content, you should only have about 30% of the posts that are trying to sell something. So and even then it shouldn't be a hard sell. It should be a check out these new hoodies we just got in, as opposed to come buy one of our hoodies, if that makes sense. So,
right.
But the other post should be, what is your team up to? What are you working on? What happened that day? Definitely leverage your stories. I think a lot of the people around here haven't quite gripped onto how important stories are, especially on Facebook and Instagram. So show people what you're up to. And those are way more informal. They don't have to be, professionally edited. So leverage those and just don't be so worried. Be silly. Don't worry about being perfect or, being perfectly polished. In fact, I'm pretty sure the reason our clients love us is because we're a hot mess and we just are super honest about what we're up to. And
we try.
Yes.
Yeah. Well, and the thing that we like about the stories too is they don't clog up your news feed. It's just up there and they go away. Another question here, Natalie Klima asks, are you both self-taught for videos and photography?
Yes.
You answer that.
I am. I think you are.
Yep.
Yeah. All the stuff that I've learned about video and photography and stuff, I've just learned by honestly, YouTube, watching YouTube videos and reading online about all the different super crazy technical things that go into making a video and all the camera settings and stuff. So I think you can learn just about as much on YouTube as you can in a classroom anymore. We
actually have a podcast coming out about this on Brand Nation about should you go to college if you want to be in the creative field. And moms out there, please don't hate us. We're not necessarily huge proponents for going to college if you're going to college instead of getting workforce and real experience. And so you can check that out on Brand Nation, dropping very soon.
That's Tuesday, actually, coming out
this
on Tuesday on Brand Nation. So learn more there.
Yeah. Again, technology has brought a lot of things to our fingertips. And I think what still sets you guys apart is that you have devoted a huge amount of your time and energy to learning those things, where those of us who, will just watch one video to do one little thing, that's what still makes you guys the experts, right? Is because you're investing your time and energy to really learning that, not just using it for one-off projects.
I don't think it's ever possible to really master, this. There's always something else you can be learning. There's always another way to level up the content you're creating.
And people who say they have it all figured out, especially with social media, they're full of it because you can't know everything because they change it every 5 minutes. So
they change it. Yeah.
Yes. The key to being successful is just always stay curious and stay humble and keep learning. So
yeah, exactly.
Yeah, absolutely. Okay. Well, thank you guys so much. I don't see any other questions, but I know this is such good information, and we're going to be talking about social media forever. Whenever we talked about what topics should we have as a roundtable, it's always social media because, like you said, Rachel, it's always changing. And
now there's new Clubhouse and TikTok.
Seriously. TikTok. Like, I just want to make a video where I'm pointing to things and words show up. Like, I don't know how to do
a video where you're making dinosaur hands and pointing to things.
That's called kinetic typography, and it's not actually very hard at all. Megan, we can teach you how to make some TikToks like that. So,
Leanne, did you hear that? We're going to learn how to make kinetic typography. Okay, well, let's do some door prizes. Rachel, Matt, do you guys want to recap? I've got 3 winners here.
So the 3 door prizes that we're giving away live are for our very sweet collector's brew pub glasses. There we go. With legit chocolate assortment inside.
Heck yes.
With a $25 chamber gift certificate.
Oh yeah.
So
score.
Okay.
Yeah. All right. So the first winner is Natalie Klima. So congrats, Natalie.
Way to go, Natalie.
Way to ask questions.
Absolutely. The second winner is AJ Crest.
Woo!
Hey,
AJ. And then, sorry, I'm still looking at comments here. And then our third winner is Heather Quillen. So
awesome.
There's our 3 winners for the pub brew glass, the candy, $25. Rachel, where can these winners pick this up at?
We are going to take these to the chamber office, and they'll be there later this afternoon. So anytime tomorrow or next week, you guys can pick them up from the chamber anytime 9 to 3. So
awesome. And then, yes, Michael Adamic says, just don't use Papyrus or Comic Sans font.
Michael, thank you.
You know
that's
what's
our
up.
number 1 rule.
And honestly, everything you do could suck. As long as you don't use Papyrus, I'm fine with it.
We will still respect you. We lose respect if you use Comic Sans in a professional setting.
Or any
Can we include Times New Roman in that? I hate Times New Roman.
If I have to pick, though, out of Comic Sans or Times New Roman,
time and place.
Okay.
The threshold for losing respect is Comic Sans, Papyrus. Yes, there's a few others, but those are the main offenders. Thank you, Michael. You're our favorite.
You are our favorite. So.
I'm curious how many people are checking their signature blocks right now, looking for. So, okay, Rachel, Matt, thank you so much. Yes, there's the 3 winners. Now, to win the other 2 prizes, because there's still 2 more up for grabs. Recap that.
So to win the grand prize from Marketing Maven with the $50 chamber gift certificate and all of the awesome swag, you need to share today's chamber coffee video, and we will give you until the end of the day today, and we'll pick someone tomorrow as the winner. The other way to win the bonus round from Brand Nation is to go to the Brand Nation website, digitalbrandnation.com, and dig somewhere in the blog. We won't get too specific, but it should be pretty obvious.
It's in there. For
the secret answer to what is reason number 4 that we cite for how do you know it's time for a rebrand?
And there's a menu item on our website called Brand Nation Bonus Round, and go in there, put it in the form, and then we'll draw someone. So
yes. And we'll announce that on our social media and in the Chamber Coffee event after this weekend. So you've got a few days to go get that one done.
Yeah.
Perfect. Okay. Thank you guys so much. This was a fun coffee.
Yes. Thanks for letting us, and thanks for bearing with our
technical.
This is what happens when you get fancy. Your fancy camera overheats.
I was gonna say, we talk about technology so much, but then it bites us in the butt sometimes. So.
Right? That is Murphy's Law at its finest, people.
Yeah, it really is.
Yes.
So, okay. Well, I hope everyone moves into their weekend and has a fantastic weekend and stays warm. Go Chiefs. Have fun with your Super Bowl fun. And we will be back here next week. Oh, is there what's happening?
We were going to put on a Chiefs color.
Hold on.
Yes.
Go Chiefs.
Go Chiefs.
Go Chiefs. Yes. Cole Rife was hoping, is that a word? Was hoping for some fun back there. All right, everyone. Have a great weekend, and we'll see you back here next week. Bye-bye.
See ya.